Responsibility doesn't arrive loudly. It doesn't announce itself as something heavy. It just slowly becomes part of who you are. At first, it feels manageable. You take care of one thing, then another, then a few more. And without realizing it, you're the one people rely on. You remember dates. You handle problems. You think ahead. You carry things so others don't have to. And none of this feels dramatic. It just feels normal. That's why the tiredness is confusing. Because on the surface, you're doing fine. You're functioning. You're coping. You're showing up. So why are you exhausted? It's because responsibility doesn't just take time. It takes attention. When you're responsible, your mind is never fully off. Even when you rest, you're tracking things. Even when you relax, you're calculating consequences. Responsibility means always holding the bigger picture. What happens if this goes wrong? Who will be affected? What needs to be prepared for? That kind of thinking never fully shuts down. And the hardest part is this. Responsible people rarely feel finished. There's always something else to manage, something else to prevent, something else to consider. So, rest starts to feel incomplete, like you're pausing instead of stopping. This is why being responsible can quietly drain joy, not because you don't care, but because you care constantly. You don't get to be careless. You don't get to fully let go. You don't get to pretend things will just work out. And over time, that vigilance becomes heavy. Yet responsibility is rarely acknowledged as effort. It's expected, assumed, invisible. People only notice it when it's missing. So if you're tired in a way that sleep doesn't fix, it might not be burnout. It might just be the weight of always being the one who holds things together. That doesn't make you weak. It means you've been strong for a long time. You're allowed to feel tired without needing a breakdown to justify it. Responsibility is meaningful work, but it still costs energy, and it still deserves rest. If you've been wondering why everything feels heavy lately, this might be why. You're not lazy. You're not ungrateful. You're just carrying more than anyone ever trained you for.